committed to keeping Southwest Oklahoma safe during severe weather. This is the Texoma Weather Lab.
Hi, we're Coast Technology Group, and we'd like to be your technology partner in your home or business.
Come see what simple, reliable technology can do for you.
Our team has over 150 years of combined IT experience. Whether you need a full IT management provider or audio and video support, we have the means to get the job done right. We offer remote monitoring and management, cybersecurity, and network infrastructure services. We'll help you design the right system with our high-definition surveillance cameras and cutting-edge smart alarm systems. Football stadiums, cafes, schools, churches, and residential homes have all found success with our services. Coast Technology Group can find the solution to fit any budget because helping your business grow while maintaining safety and security is our main goal. Coast Technology Group. Simple, reliable technology.
Well, welcome in on this live Sunday evening edition of the Texoma Weather Lab. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling. Appreciate you for hopping on here. I know it's a little late. Had some things going on at church this evening and getting the kids shuttled around here. So wanted to hop on here still to give you an idea, especially with how busy the forecast is expected to be, to help you plan out that wardrobe as you get the kids ready to head out the door in the morning. Do you need the rain jacket? Do you need to just take it with you? We're going to talk about all of that and more. Also looking at some of the rain and storms that are impacting us right now. And then looking ahead towards the tail end of the week, we've got OSU football on Thursday, high school football on Friday, OU on Saturday. Football is back. Football weather, will it be wet or are we looking at a little bit drier? All of that coming up here in just a second. But first, got several folks that we want to thank that continue to support this. With their time and with their contributions towards this that make this a free resource for you. And will continue to do so throughout the fall season. First off, if you're looking to get in the real estate market, my friend Kim Thomas here and the Kim Thomas Real Estate Team want to help you navigate the tricky waters when it comes to the home buying process. Maybe you're trying to look for your dream home. Maybe you're trying to list yours. She's had 20 years of experience right here in the lot market, and she wants to be the one to help you find that dream home. So reach out to her, 580-704-9916. She is located at 1701 Northwest Cash Road. Now you need to insure that new home. My friend Vincent Saylor here, just down the road at 2401 West Gore Boulevard. He is the State Farm agent here in town. That glass, old gas station looking building down from Wright Donuts. He is right there in town. He wants to help you insure the house, the car, the new driver, the new toy in the house. Reach out to him, 580-699-2771. Maybe you want to pick up one of the new Texoma Weather Lab shirts. My friends at Affinity down the road here on Sheridan Road, they've helped me set up my store. So we've got some t-shirts in there. Hopefully the hats are coming back. And we've got some sweatshirts as we're starting to think about fall weather, even though we've got some signs of it here. That's coming up here. You can find the link on TexomaWeatherLab.com or pinned at the top of the Meteorologist Austin Bowling Facebook page. And of course, the folks that have always had my back from the beginning, Mr. Chris Coast and the Coast Technology Group. You've got an idea for your man cave. You're trying to take care of the auditorium at your school or your church, your conference room, anything like that. They want to help you with your technology needs. Bring them your ideas. They've got something for you here. Reach out to them, 580-357-4482. They're off of Southeast Park, down by Aquamarine, down there in South Lawton. So here's a look at the radar right now. You can see the pink shaded counties. That does include Washita, Beckham, Kiowa, Greer, Jackson, and Harmon counties. So that watch is going for another 2 hours here. So we're going to see this go until about 11 o'clock. Although looking at the storms right now, they are on a downward trend from where they were just 2 counties north. Again, up here towards the north, not sure if you've seen anything on Twitter lately or Facebook, but up here in Camargo, as this storm that's currently in Cordell and Burns Flat worked its way through, a 99 mile per hour wind gust picked up by the Mesonet site up there. Intense. So there's tons of power outages up here around Leedy, Camargo, Vici, Putnam, Taloga, Sealing. County up there has just been hit hard by those storms. Now, it is still a pretty strong storm, but you'll notice over the last few runs coming over Burns Flat, Dill City, just west of Cordell, this is falling apart. And we'll see some decent heavy rain coming through Sentinel. But Hobart, will we see much of this left? It looks like it's going to be fading out pretty quickly as it heads in your direction down 183. So I don't think it will be the severe storm. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning here for another few minutes, but I don't think it will be a severe storm by the time it gets into northern Kiowa County. Now, there's some other heavier downpours here. Altus Lugert Lake, just south of Granite, heading down 283 towards Blair. See some heavier rainfall there, maybe a couple of rumbles in Mangum coming up in just a little bit as well. You can see coming into northern Greer County, over into Beckham County around Eric. You're seeing some more heavier downpours here, but the overall trend for this line is for it continue to weaken. Now, we will see some redevelopment taking place overnight tonight, which will bring chance for more rain and storms. So I wanted to walk you through what the models are suggesting for the next several days. So let's go ahead and pause this. You can see those storms on a weakening trend. We'll likely see this watch probably discontinued early, probably in the next half hour or so. They'll go ahead and start dialing back on this watch. So don't expect much more in the way of severe weather with this round coming up for this evening. So that's definitely good news there. So let's bring back our models here. And let's hop into the short range and let's see what we can at least expect for the rest of tonight. I'll go ahead and take off the severe weather warnings so we don't get confused about those are outlooks. There are my warnings. Take those off. There we go. And let's come back to our reflectivity. So here we go. So it's picking up on the storms here. It's a little further north, but maybe about half a county north. So let's go ahead and put this in play. Need another run. So there we go. Okay, so that's picking up 8, 9. So it's a little further north than we'd like. So you can see, as we expect to see this line dying out as it gets into Greer and Kiowa counties. So the severe threat pretty much over or dying quickly as of right now. So we're going to be watching for more development here overnight tonight. You could see approaching sunrise, you could see those rain and storm chances up here. Oklahoma City, Stillwater, Tulsa, Woodward, Enid. So the whole northern half of the state looking at some pretty good rain for the first part of the day. We still see some scattered showers down here. So off and on broken showers across our chunk of the state. Okay, so we're expected to see increasing rain chances as we go through the remainder of the day. So there are your more numerous. Is it going to be as heavy here? No. The heaviest activity is going to be up here in the northern part of the state, up around Oklahoma City, down towards Shawnee, maybe around Muskogee and McAllister. That's where you expect to see the heaviest rainfall. Here, we're kind of on that. It's going to be all or nothing. So we're going to see some scattered showers, but will we see the flooding rain? That's left to be seen. So we're going to be right on the edge from the haves and the have-nots here as we go through the next couple of days. So you still notice some scattered showers in the morning, more numerous showers as we head through the afternoon. So that's wave 1 through Monday. And then you'll notice here, let me recenter now that we see it coming through during the overnight hours. Now we get into early on Tuesday. So you're still seeing late Monday night, Tuesday morning, you could see more heavy rainfall, but you see the axis of heavy rain setting up here, Woodward, Oklahoma City, down towards McAllister. So again, I told you it's just going to be a pretty hard line between the haves and the have-nots. Are we going to miss out on rain? I don't think we're missing out on rain, but the heaviest is going to be focused up there on that axis from northwest Oklahoma down through the Oklahoma City metro and down into southeastern Oklahoma. We will see some uptick here throughout the morning and the midday. So there you go. So morning commute into lunchtime on Tuesday also looks pretty soggy for a good chunk of southwest Oklahoma. So Tuesday, along with later in the week, looks to be one of our better chances for rain here in the forecast. And I'll show you that 7-day here in just a couple of minutes. So you can see that does go into more of a downward trend heading into the afternoon, evening hours, heading into Tuesday night. So that's going to be the trend here. We're going to see a little bit of a lull in this activity by the time we get into, say, Wednesday. We will see a bit more sunshine and a return to some hotter temperatures. So let me hop over to my comments over here. Misty saying that 80-mile-per-hour windstorm had recorded 99-mile-per-hour wind gust on it. Yeah, that was what I was. So it was really strong. Yeah, I've got that storm up in Camargo there, Misty. That was what we saw up there with that storm not too long ago. So let me hop over here. Let me get us into our American model here and step through. Let me get towards the middle of the week. In the middle of the week, today's 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. So let's see what we got here. There's 27th. Looks like most of that activity is going to be to our north on Wednesday. Again, Oklahoma City, Stillwater, Enid, Tulsa, seeing a good chunk of the rain on Wednesday. We're kind of a swing and a miss on Wednesday. There might be a stray shower around. I've got us about 20%, just giving you a quick tip of the forecast here for the end of the middle of the week. Not much there going on Wednesday. Heading into Thursday, the 28th. We start to see it coming back a little bit. Maybe not so much during the day, but it'd be during the evening. We start seeing that coming in. And then the 29th, Friday, we start seeing some more scattered showers and storms in the region. Again, that's Friday night football. This shows a lot of the rain coming through during the morning and the midday hours. So there might be some soggy fields out there, but hopefully not having to slog it out during the middle of these. So right now, it appears that most of that rain and storm activity is during the first half of the day on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, there will be some scattered chances around, but it looks like the best chances, again, going to be Tuesday, and then also, again, late Thursday into Friday morning. So those are our best chances for rain. And then we'll continue. There will be more scattered chances heading into the first part of September as well. So as far as what the forecast looks like here, and let me go ahead and hop over here. So these are my show graphics now. So again, best chances for tonight are going to be up towards the northwest. Again, scattered showers, a lot in Chickasha and northwest, heaviest up there around Washita and Beckham counties. As we go through the day, Monday, again, the heaviest is going to be up around I-40. We start to see it travel towards the south as we head through the afternoon. So highs are going to be in the 70s up around Eric and Cordell, some low to mid 80s around Mangum, Anadarko, and Norman. We're going to be near 90 around Walters and 93 in Marietta. And then we see that more rain comes through Monday night into Tuesday. That's where we expect to see best chance number 1 heading into your Tuesday. So that's what we're going to be watching for there. And then showing you your 7-day forecast here. This is brought to you by the great folks at the Coast Technology Group. Again, if you have any of your technology needs, reach out to them, 580-357-4482. You can see that best chance of rain on Tuesday. We take a bit of a break on Wednesday. Look at that high on Tuesday, 77 degrees. So quite cool out there compared to the average high of 95 degrees. That's going to be pretty nice out there. So again, you might need the jacket for some of you, at least the rain jacket. Some of you might want the jacket for the cooler temperatures. Now, as we get back into the sunshine, we're back in the upper 80s on Wednesday, even with scattered storms later in the day Thursday. Again, I think it's later in the evening that we see those storms on Thursday, mid 90s for highs. Then the next cold front sweeps through. That's going to bring us back down with more rain first half of the day Friday. Hoping it gets out of here by early afternoon so we can get high school football in on Friday night. Temperatures there in the mid 80s. That's not bad. And then you'll still see some hit or miss storm chances heading into the weekend with highs in the mid 80s. Morning lows are going to be down in the low to mid 60s. So that's going to be quite nice there as well. So we're heading in the right direction. If there's anything to take away from this, again, storm chances for tonight, weakening heading into Mangum and Hobart right now. We will see better chances throughout the afternoon into the evening, Monday into Tuesday. That's best chance number 1. Taking a break on Wednesday, and then we start to see another decent opportunity coming through with the next front, late Thursday into Friday. Right now, I'd say we're looking okay, if not more than okay, for high school football coming up here. As long as you're playing on Friday night, I think we're looking pretty good there. Temperatures should not be crazy. Again, average high 95. We're going to be about 84 for the afternoon high, which means kickoff temperatures will likely be down in the upper 70s. I'll be posting that high school football forecast here coming up tomorrow as well, along with your OSU and your OU forecast, where OSU is probably dealing with the rain. OU is probably dealing with maybe a stray chance at showers. So again, just have the rain gear handy, have it right by the door. We do have rain chances on the board for the next several days, and things will stay wet and cooler heading into the month of September as well. So hopefully enjoy the forecast. Stay dry out there. Stay aware. I will keep you updated if we see anything stronger out there. Some of these storms could be locally heavy with the rainfall, so watch out for some ponding on the roadways. But otherwise, enjoy the cooler temperatures on Tuesday. Yeah, you got to sweat it out again on Thursday, but at least coming back down into the mid-80s heading into the upcoming weekend. Have a wonderful week. If there's anything severe, I'll hop in this week. But again, I will see you next Sunday evening at this same time. Have a great week, folks.